Hello, thanks for joining me. In today's video I will be discussing the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Mr. Fantastic. I finally found him today. As you can see in my shot, I have the Human Torch and the Invisible Woman. She came out, I believe, in the summer of last year, and Kirby here comes with her. And then Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, he came out sometime last fall. Then we got Medusa somewhere in the winter. I guess to herald in spring, we've got Mr. Fantastic. Now, here he is. He goes together nicely with the other two. We can probably hope for seeing the Thing maybe in summertime, but I haven't been following it all too much. First of all, yep, it looks like Reed Richards. Very good likeness. Usual articulation. He's kind of a standard figure for the most part. Got shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fists can move upward and backward, forward and backward. We got the ab crunch. You got the waist, legs, hips, knees, ankles. So on to his goodies. Alright, he's got what I believe is the ultimate nullifier. Here, I believe he used this against Galactus. I have yet to actually read that classic tale, which I should. I have the omnibus that has it. Alright. So, let me see here. Also, if you notice in my shot, I've got the other members on. They're on DC Superpowers or Universe Classics bases. If you can find any, they might be on eBay. Usually they work pretty well for Marvel Legends, but not necessarily. Alright. And of course it's not accurate since they're Marvel, not DC, but I like it. Alright, so there we go. We have them together. Now I'm going to show you he's got his stretch arm options. You don't even have to take out the hands. Like sometimes they have alternate wrists or hands that detach at the wrists, but they go with the shoulder for these, and you can use it kind of to help stand them up. And I think that's probably how I'm going to pose him. Maybe I'll find some reason for him to be stretching, but I think he's pretty cool. And I love how they've paced these figures out. You wait, but it has not been a long wait, and I'm glad they're saving the Thing for last because he's my favorite. Alright, so some other random things I want to talk to you about. Hope you didn't turn off already. First of all, I recently had a Thor Ragnarok Upper Deck E-Pack order processed and sent to me. I did not have the cameras rolling when I opened these packs that got these hits. I'm really excited about these. One was a sketch of Ares. You might see him in the background here in toy form. This card, first of all, they now made the sketches on like these thicker stock boards. The picture online looked okay, but once I got this beauty in person, it's much nicer. There's a little bit of like a reflective foil where the metal would be, and the yellows just look really cool. I'm not a big Ares fan. I've only read like a little bit of things he's involved in. He didn't really stand out, but it's really cool and it could be worse. Now, if you think that's cool, this is, yeah, one of a kind. That's cool, but the next thing is what I'm really excited about. I was fortunate enough to get a Chris Hemsworth autograph as Thor from Ragnarok. I actually didn't buy a whole bunch of packs. This is SS1. There's several of these, but considering this coolness of this hit, I really don't think I bought many. And it's also that thick stock. This may be my coolest autograph in my collection. Andrew Lincoln as Rick Grimes is good, but not as good as this. And Jenna Coleman as Clara from Doctor Who is really good and a personal favorite of mine, but I mean, come on, this is Thor here. This is really cool. Other things I wanted to mention was, be on the lookout for this. Alright, these are these retro Toy Biz Marvel Legends figures. This is how they looked when they were a smaller scale back when I was a kid, like in the early 90s. I lucked out and I found this Wolverine. I opened him because his packaging was kind of beat up. They might cost about $20 or $15, but I found some for $10. But I found this particular one on clearance for $2. It's unlikely you'll find them. I couldn't believe I found it, but hey, it could happen. And I also thought it was just the same figure as the X-Men wave that you could build Juggernaut for a little over a year ago. But and I don't know how well this shows up in the video, but the color's a little different. And I mean, whereas this one had different hands, whereas he has his claws, he had swappable hands that didn't have claws. This one does not have that option. It just has a mask and a different head. But I actually think I like this one more than this one. And this, personally, is my quintessential Wolverine. I like this era. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that real quick. And I think that is, oh yeah, and this is completely random. My older brother, he always has me looking for these treasure hunt Hot Wheels. Well, today I found my first one. If you don't know anything about these, it's hard to see it, but if you look really closely, you'll find like it says like this is a treasure hunt or super treasure hunt. It's not the coolest thing in the world, but I've looked occasionally for them. Never found one. I couldn't believe what I was seeing when I actually saw the letters there and found one for them. Alright, and one last thing. So if you're into collectible card games like Magic, some stores are clearancing theirs out, and they had these starters for $3.74. But, I mean, I don't know too much about that. I'm planning to sell those on eBay. I got 3 other ones. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing the thing. See ya.